Saif al-Islam has condemned France for recognising Libya's rebel leadership and says Sarkozy has disappointed Libya.
Sarkozy must first give back the money he took from Libya to finance his electoral campaign. We funded it and we have all the details and are ready to reveal everything. The first thing we want this clown to do is to give the money back to the Libyan people. He was given assistance so that he could help them, but he's disappointed us. Give us back our money. We have all the bank details and documents for the transfer operations, and we will make everything public soon.
Well, so far, the French government hasn't responded to those allegations. For more on this story, I'm joined, as you can see, by the French journalist Nabila Ramdani. Nabila, Saif al-Islam says he has proof that money was paid to Sarkozy. What's been the reaction in France? Do people believe this?
I think it's we have to wait and see, of course, until he releases the documents which prove it. But it seems highly plausible because let's not forget that in 2007, the very year when President Sarkozy won the presidential elections, he actually welcomed Colonel Gaddafi himself to France. He invited him as an honourable friend, and he allowed him, for instance, to pitch his heated tent at the Hotel Marigny just in front of the Élysée Palace. He dined him at the Ritz. He gave him a tour of the Palace of Versailles, and of course he signed very lucrative trade deals, including the sale of 18 Dassault aviation fighter jets, the very same planes that Gaddafi's regime is now using to repress rebellions at home. And we've all seen that Sarkozy has been leading the way and being proactive on the issue of no-fly zones over Libya. I guess it's a sign that his strategy there has backfired to a certain extent, that clearly Libya is hitting back. I mean, how does all this play domestically? I think that's a very good point, and also France is also the first country to have recognised the Transitional National Council made up of rebels who are now fighting the Gaddafi regime. So I think what the message that Saif al-Islam Gaddafi wants the French government to get is basically to expose the rank hypocrisy of a government which was yesterday overlooking the appalling track record in human rights abuse of a sinister regime like the Gaddafi regime, and which seems now to have found its moral compass again. All right, Nabila Ramdani, good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in.